from Unshakable Spirit, number 59. They fought like tigers because they were cornered. Han Xin was a brilliant Chinese general of ancient times. In the year 204 BCE, he broke through defenses on the Yellow River and attacked the lands of Wei and Dai. He captured alive the king of Wei and the Dai prime minister Jiaoshuo, and then, piling victory on victory, swept on to the kingdom of Zhao. Chen Yu, the Zhao general, was undismayed. No matter how strong Han Xin's forces may be, he has only a few thousand men. Besides, they are 1,000 leagues from home, exhausted. We'll take them on and win in one blow. He lay in wait for Han Xin with a massive army of 200,000. Though accurate in his assessment, Chen Yu overlooked one thing: Han Xin's genius in deploying troops. That was the mistake of his lifetime. Han Xin had his troops cross the river so that they would be fighting with their backs to it, literally burning their bridges behind them. When the Zhao general saw this from afar, he laughed in scorn, as the plan violated a basic principle of warfare. Common sense dictated that an army fighting defensively by a river should camp on the sideway from the enemy so that the river would be an obstacle, reducing the enemy's strength. The Zhao army attacked in full force, but with the river at their backs and nowhere to go, Han Xin's army fought ferociously, and the tide of battle turned against the Zhao. As they were withdrawing temporarily, Han Xin boxed them in and wiped them out. Chen Yu was killed and Prince Zhaojie was captured. The following day, Han Xin was asked why he had opted such an unorthodox tactic. It is true that by camping with the river at our backs, we cut off our own escape route. It is an extremely dangerous tactic, but that way the soldiers fight for dear life. My regulars had all been sent home, and I was fighting with new soldiers mustered in occupied lands, a motley bunch, unfortunately. Without the river at their backs, I was afraid they would all turn tail and run. I had no choice but to put them where I did. They fought like tigers because they were cornered, and that's how they were able to annihilate the Zhao army that had seemed so invincible. All the generals present were deeply impressed. Resolution in the face of death opens a way. Okay, that's today's story. I was debating whether to read this one or not because today's New Year's Day. It's a little bit difficult story. And although battles and wars in Buddhism, that's not good because the preciousness of every single human life, as we learn in Buddhism, each single human life is infinitely precious. That's the starting point in Buddhism. And once everybody can realize that infinite preciousness of their life, that's when they reach the goal of Buddhism. And the goal of their life, they will be content in life completely. And yeah, actually, if we look at life, so in a sense, it's also a good story because we can learn so much from history. And like the First Noble Truth states, life is suffering, life is full of hardships and challenges. Yeah, in a sense, life is like a battle. Yeah, some people don't see that. Maybe if they're very young or their life may be going smoothly. But life is like a battle. Every day that we survive, in a sense, we have won that battle against impermanence. If we look at life as a battle, and in this way, how is it that we can become a victor in this battle of life? We don't want to lose, especially today's New Year's Day, when we think about how to uh, fulfill our New Year's resolution, how to lead a good life. It all depends on whether we can find that true, lasting peace of mind and joy in the heart or not. Otherwise, tomorrow, the next day, and the next tumble one after another down time's long stairs. Yeah, so today I think we're excited because of the New Year's Day, just because this long stairs of history, it's like we're getting a fresh start to try again. It's a fresh chapter, fresh book. It feels very good. Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, as we are practicing like we are doing right now, recitation, meditation, observing our thoughts, sitting with it instead of running away, facing our thoughts, and if they don't serve us well, we just learn to let them go through practice, listening and just let it go, let it go. In this way, little by little, we become closer and closer to true happiness. And like the last sentence of the story said, resolution in the face of death opens a way. Yeah, what does that mean? So, because we don't understand impermanence as it is, we don't truly can gaze at it. We can gaze at the shadow of impermanence. But the more we can gaze at the shadow of impermanence, the more we can let go of those uh, unnecessary thoughts, all the shenanigans, the dramas, the stories that our mind trying to tell us and trouble us and torment us. Yeah, so if we forget about impermanence, our ego gets a better hold of us. Then we stick to our resentment and bitterness, and we lose, we miss out in the language of the story, we get defeated. Yeah, we get defeated. But we don't want to get defeated, so how can we not stick to those troubling and distressing emotions? Is to constantly remind ourselves of impermanence, how things change and move on so fast. And today is a beautiful step forward. One whole year is behind us, and we want to resolve to make this new year to 2023 a beautiful one for ourselves and for people around us as much as we can. Benefiting other people benefits ourselves. And that's the beauty of learning the Dharma, the truth that is unwavering, and it helps us feel grounded and solid where we are going. Yeah. I'm very happy and grateful to all of you here, everyone, to start the New Year's Day peacefully and with Dharma in our mind. And wishing you all and everyone on this planet Earth a truly happy New Year, full of abundance, joy, peace, and self introspection. Yeah, thank you. Okay, have a good one. And yeah, we do online listening to the lecture of cause and effect at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. And have a wonderful New Year's Day. Okay, bye.